we're still good because of the second stream. Thank God I had that second stream going.
Woo! Woo! I'm not worried, man. I knew you guys had a backup.
Luke's the fucking whiz, boys and girls. Anyone saying fuck Luke in the comments can come find me. Because he saved the record right here.
Yeah, you'll have to call Barstool Radio back and let them know.
Honestly, man, I didn't know what to do. They were attacking my co-host. I only got 2 minutes, really. Like, I was a...
That's so cool that you guys got on, though. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
you guys are fine. Don't
Yeah.
overthink whatever happened. They were teasing Luke, but they were just playing into their
they
characters.
were playing
so
around, yeah.
You guys are all
They're
good.
just a couple of goofs having fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Just a couple of good.
Did you listen to it, Jacob?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm buzzed. Are you buzzed?
I'm buzzed.
Oh, you got a
too, man.
buzzed, yeah.
Man, Vincent makes a
Slam
strong
those
mojito,
mojitos.
eh, Jacob?
You know, I've never actually had a
Little Red Bull.
so I can't
Man.
speak to it firsthand.
They're daggers.
Red Bull is...
All right, everyone. So we're back live. Thank you, Grace, for keeping us posted. Was that Grace who said it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Grace is on it. She's your webmaster from the other side.
Yeah, we got to be
we're back.
super careful about
back,
any
baby.
other internet ripping around.
Luke, I
We're
was
so
saying, I
close
think
to the
you guys
record.
need to. I think you guys
Look at
need to
that
pledge.
clock.
Oh, yeah, we
so,
apparently we don't have
2 more
audio
days.
either because it's not connected to this, right?
Well, now the
No,
other
no,
one's
we're back on the other one.
We're back on the other live
Oh,
stream.
yeah, we're back
so
on the other
if
live
if
stream.
anyone's watching... Well, I guess they can't hear me. If anyone's watching that other live stream, switch back to the main table live stream. There's another one on the LA podcast.
That's just a safety stream over there.
That's to make sure Guinness knows we're serious.
We don't see your table screen, just so you know. Only Mojito Man.
Yeah, I think you're just a little bit behind because Luke, he's switched it up, so it'll be back soon, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Why
up
would
there.
that be a kick in the
It's
pants
up.
to
It's
lose
up and
it
running.
an hour?
Dude, we have
Post-
50, yeah, we had like 54 minutes.
No, we actually.
Yeah. Why would that be a kick in the pants
Oh,
to
yeah.
lose it?
It's up for
Yeah,
sure.
we have 50, yeah, we had like 54 minutes.
I'm
No,
watching
we
it
actually.
as we speak.
I just gotta change the name of this one.
Yeah.
It's
so
up
for an
for
hour.
sure.
We have 50, yeah, we had like 50.
No, we actually.
Who's gonna stream into the?
Which one, Mojito Man or not?
You're both live.
But they're not. This one's not live. This is when they first called you.
No. I don't know.
Hey, so we actually had a backup stream going, so we switched to that one, so we're still good for the record, don't worry.
Okay. They're still good. Yeah, they're good.
Okay, yeah, we'll fix that now. I think we're working on that right now. Yeah,
Aaron, I was
and I
saying,
talked,
you guys need
I talked to
you
Chris
guys
Pillsworth. I
need to
told
go
him about all the
50.
issues we're having, and I told him, like,
What is
just
it?
for the
Four-
record's
so
sake, I
it's
don't think we can risk a Zoom call right now.
51 to
Yeah. All right, thanks, Ray. We're
53.
going to figure this out. Thanks, man. Bye.
You guys are on top of things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna call it 51 to 53 for now.
Okay, I just saw it. It came up. It's live now. We're back at the table. Oh no, wait. It says 22 to 35.
No, I changed it. Refresh it.
Okay, so we're back at the table.
I'm just gonna check the. Yeah, as soon as I opened that fucking feed, it all froze. So, so you like this software plus. I don't know what it is.
Don't you guys have to go till 5?
Yeah. So
Well, we have to go till 4, and then that's the record, and we're just going to go an extra hour.
What the guy said when I was testing the software was basically like anytime you have two uploading softwares going on your computer at once, one completely takes all of it, like pretty much.
Really?
So it fucks with the other one.
When did you buy this stand?
A year ago. Just because I wanted this overhead lighting.
Yeah. You could do also
No.
tasty videos, like the overhead cooking.
Right.
You love doing that stuff with your stupid garden.
Uh-oh. Don't call the garden stupid in front of Luke.
The garden's
Don't.
so
Now you're gonna
green,
say
like
something
my
else.
bank
Like
account.
we're down again.
I thought the same thing. Oh, that's Alyssa Violet. Used to be. Okay, everyone's
We're up.
slowly-
We're up. We're doing great.
I'll message the other chat. Just
No, I just wanted to check our internet speed.
It's become a recurring segment. Check the internet speed.
check.
How excited
the
are you guys to go to bed? after the sand.
I'm honestly not. I'm probably not gonna go to bed.
No?
No, I don't think so.
You're gonna fix your sleep schedule?
No, I don't know. I'm not really that tired. Now that I had these in me, I feel kind of good. I might go get
those are
some.
gonna come back and bite
I
you.
might go get some booze.
That's what happened to Jackson and I. We did this huge like physical like dig,
Mm-hmm.
and then once night hit, it was just a couple beers. I guess they give you a little bit of energy, and then you start to be like, "Oh, I'm fine." You're still tired. You're still.
I want to hear more about this big physical date.
Oh, I could never tell.
Oh, you want to
couldn't
tell
talk.
though?
It's so
We're doing well,
embarrassing.
We're doing well.
Don't be embarrassed. This is just who
Oh,
you are.
No.
Be
The double
yourself.
stream's the way to go.
It's just guy talk, you know?
Oh, you love to hear about guy talk. No.
Zoom.
All right, guys. Well, I might call you in closer to the end, but I'm going to go for now. Good luck. Great work so far.
Do we have
Always a
Do
pleasure.
we have audio? Are you hear it?
Give it a little
I'll talk
refresh.
to you guys later.
All right,
All
bye,
right, see you,
Jake.
Jacob.
Call him back. Let's tell him. Let's tell him how we really feel.
Oh.
All right, we've
not
hit a
moving the
full stint.
Not even a dollar, eh?
Okay.
Not even $1.
We need to
That's
push.
disappointing.
Be careful of the cords. Be careful of the cords.
Now I get to wear earphones, which is cool.
I still can't believe my hair is fucking purple.
Yeah, probably shouldn't do.
It's ridiculous.
Doesn't look that bad.
I know, but I was
Uh,
so sleep deprived. I think they took advantage of me.
Listen, I
I
think we'll
really
look
do.
back on this day and you'll
I
go,
honestly wanted to cry rape the whole time, but I just didn't. I just didn't want to.
No, you handled it really well. I kind of sat through everything, and Luke was very much more upset. He survived the whole thing, but I think he'll be okay. I think he'll be okay. Just
yeah, I
keep
think I'm
watching
gonna be
it,
all
man.
right.
I honestly think they say it's like 4 or 5 weeks. I think it's gonna be a week max.
Max.
Just
yeah.
keep washing it like fucking
I mean,
lather.
even if it stays,
It's
I
not a bad look. It's
No,
really
I
not.
don't think it's that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's just hard to get used to because it happened out of your control. You
I just
weren't in
feel like I'm
control.
just like one of those kids that eats lunch under the stairs now.
Well,
You know what I mean? Or I'm like Megan Rapinoe. I'm trying to like dye my hair because I don't have a real personality. You know what I
what
mean?
do you mean? She did this thing. She did this whole thing where she
Yeah.
drank the tea. That's
What a personality.
Megan.
She hosted the ESPYs.
Oh
okay?
my God, the ESPYs? What is that?
One
What
of the
are-
most unbiased award shows
Yeah,
you could
oh my
possibly
God.
imagine.
Could you ever imagine a less biased sports show? I
Honestly,
couldn't.
it's tough to imagine.
I just noticed, and correct me if I'm wrong. You guys have a Brett Favre Jets jersey.
No,
That's a Packers.
jersey.
Ah,
You were really wishing it was though.
But the Ricky
He was
Williams,
there. He
Ricky
was there.
Williams, I love this jersey. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's the centerpiece. That's down low.
One of the all-time potheads to ever live, Ricky Williams.
Where would you rank Laramie Tunsil after that one moment? Like that's
It's one
just-
moment. That's
that-
it.
I
yeah.
know I know, but it's like that.
As far
is
as
the-
effect,
As far as ultimate pothead like moments and like just shock value.
very high.
Like
He was
what
the
I
number
remember,
one pick.
dude. I remember watching that draft. I was sitting there with Connor, and Connor goes, dude, who is this guy? Because like I like followed the draft really well, and it was like I was like, that's Laramie Tunsil. Like he's gonna go like top 5, and then he's like, and Connor was like, not anymore.
No,
And
he's gonna drop to 17.
He showed me the gas mask. I was like, what the fuck? Somebody absolutely sewered him.
But I mean, he went 17, and now he's on the Texans. He got a lot of money. He's fine now, but
Oh yeah, his career turned out well. Like that's why we can laugh about it.
yeah, how
A
dumb?
young man's life wasn't ruined.
How dumb are some teams where they're like, you smoked weed, we're not gonna put you on our football team. Like,
Yeah, it's like
this is a business, sir. I'm good at football. Just
Yeah.
pay me to be on the team. What are you?
yeah,
talking
like
about?
keep tabs on me. Like
They were
that's all.
that, they were that polite.
That's all you really have to do. Like drug test them. Like,
Sure, yeah.
You have the right as
If he
an
starts failing
organization.
tests, yeah.
Yeah, to drug test him, and especially since it's like I forget who didn't pick him first, but like they needed a left tackle.
Let's
Like-
look it up. I forget too.
Yeah, I think it was the Titans, even though they have Taylor
They
Lewan
haven't
now.
had the number one pick for a while.
Yeah, you're right.
Just want to.
That's why.
Oh.
Yeah. He went to the other one probably, and then go back to this one.
Put in the thing.
No, I know. Dads, am I right?
What was I looking at? Laremy Tunsil.
Connor,
Who was
you
it?
get
I'm gonna guess.
All right. Oh, I think I know who it actually was.
Jared Goff.
It's a very similar team to Tennessee, the Titans, who I guessed.
Houston Texans.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's who it is. I'm
Well,
pretty
That's they ended up with him, so that's fine.
Mhm.
I think it.
It might not
Who
be.
was before Jared Goff? Who was the
In
number-
LA, or who are you talking about?
Yeah, he was the number 1 pick one year. And who was the number 1 pick the year before?
and then it
that?
was Wentz. And then
That
it
was
was
1 too. Yeah.
Yeah. and then-
Where is he right now?
Wentz?
He's
Carolina?
No, he's on Philly still.
Stupid.
Hey,
Stupid.
don't. You're worth it.
We're going strong. Laramie Tunsil. Is that a sweet potato burrito? Because that looks pretty sweet.
Just a reminder, there's a $50 donation in the previous chat if
Yeah, it was-
Aaron sang a certain song.
What? What song do I need to sing?
What was it? I can't remember. I blacked out. Yeah.
Okay, I will.
Make sure he's on.
Mitch, are you on the new chat? Put it in the put it down below, please, if you are. And we will make sure that you get serenaded with "Love Me Sexy." Because guess what? You are sexy.
That's a great way to start this. You know what movie I just watched yesterday for the
What?
first time was Wedding Singer.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that.
That's a good movie.
Yeah,
I've never seen it.
That's one of Adam
Some of those.
Sandler's.
That's one of those movies that you're like, oh, this is gonna be cheesy as fuck when you start it, and then you're like, you know what?
It was
Not
like
bad.
Adam Sandler movie because old Adam Sandler is great. Everyone loves him. But like, there's a level of cheese to his movies. This one's brought down a little bit. It's grounded. It's still very cheesy. No, The Wedding Singer. It's good stuff, man. Oh, look at that freaking lunch.
It's another classic Drew
over
Barrymore,
there.
Adam Sandler. They just have chemistry. But he can't fight it.
She's great in that movie. She's
Oh.
great. Drew Barrymore. Absolutely wonderful. Let me call her. Let me call Drew.
Dude, Drew Hour?
Drew Hour, where we draw Drew the best we can. Just so you know, everybody who is tuning in, Jackson and I have not been put through the ringer. So please, if you want to donate, but you want to see something
Oh, yeah.
that
We'll
you
do
haven't
anything.
seen before,
We'll do just about
Luke and
anything.
Aaron are pretty exhausted, but Mike and Jackson can very much eat leaves, eat peppers.
Oh, yeah.
Keep us in the loop. We will do stuff for money for the orphans. So put a donation in, put it in the chat what you want us to do, and we look forward to empowering the orphans.
We're getting a
Um,
call. We're going to do a call.
Oh, that Tabasco.
What's your favorite hot sauce,
Frank's.
Frank's?
What, like commercial?
I just figured this is like a Spanish food, so I needed more Spanish hot sauce.
Smart. Very smart.
Very smart. That's why I had straight A's.
Straight A's.
Oh, smart.
You was getting straight A's, and this was back in the dumb days. Sometimes you're not being hypnotized.
Oh.
Earbuds.
Yeah, they work so well with these metal ones, Luke. I'm glad you bought those, cause
They're way better.
Oh, who we calling?
yeah, what?
Jim Fish.
Hey, bud.
Jim, how you doing?
Good. I'm watching you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah?
the stream went down on that one, and then thank God we had the backup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a bunch of people called me and said, "What's going on?" And I said,
Yeah, we're
"Stick
about
with
to
it."
break it.
That's all good.
Yeah.
You guys alive?
Yeah, we were just we're stuck at this 18,429. We need something. We need someone.
You want me down there?
No, we got 4 at the table.
Is
I
this,
can
Jim,
see that.
Is this Jim from Horizon?
Yeah.
Oh, Jim, it's an honor to be talking to you on the phone. This is Mike here. Absolute
Hey, Mike.
big fan. Love your beard. A lot of things to love
Thank
about
you.
you.
You know what? Yeah, I think You know what, Jim? If you come on, if you come down here, I don't. You give
Well, where are you guys at?
18,429, and we're
So
dead
we're
low.
short what? We're short what?
We're going for 25.
No, I'm talking about 20.
Oh, you're talking about 20?
Yeah, what are you short?
1,000.
500 basically.
1,500?
Yeah.
$71.
All right, tell everybody, I'll do matching grants up to 750.
Oh, okay. That's
All right,
that's
so-
a big ask from Jim. Thank you so much, Jim.
All right, and then if they do it, tell them I'm freaking an old man, traveling the world, helping the orphans, being changed, and tell them that if I can do it, they can do it. But I'll match up to 750, which will give you your 20 grand.
Wow.
Wow.
Beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Last thing. My
Yeah.
mouth is on fire.
I could see that with Frank's hot sauce.
Second last thing.
Yeah.
Where's that email from Daryl?
I will. I'm going to text him right now and tell him to get off his ass.
Yeah, we need a little motivation over here. I mean, what is the other co-founder doing?
Yeah, no, he's in one of his biggest meetings of the year. He's got all his company owners up at the lodge in the mountains. So he has got to go out on an ATV to get a signal.
Oh my gosh. All
That
right.
sounds
Yeah,
like
but he-
Daryl. Oh man.
He said he was going to do it. But hey, so how much are you guys going to break the record by? Like a minute, or like you guys going to go longer?
An hour.
Yeah, an hour. Because we're gonna do this
An hour.
We're gonna do this every year, right? We're gonna do this
Um,
marathon May.
I think it's great. I think you guys are great, man. It's incredible.
We're dancing in
It's
dresses.
incredible.
Aaron's got voodoo hair. Mike's shirtless. It's just chaos in here.
No, I love it. And you know what? We're talking about Horizon Canada, and I've been on the blower with the executive in the States, and I said, look, if we're doing Horizon Canada, which we are, I said, I want these guys on my team, and they said, absolutely.
There
So
you
we
go.
got lots to talk about going forward.
Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what I like to hear. But
Yeah,
most importantly,
the next podcast you guys are doing is from Honduras.
oh baby,
Yes.
oh that'd be
Yeah.
nuts.
100% with the kids behind you, everything in the slums. We'll do the whole thing.
It was pretty crazy how quickly the donation momentum started picking up, eh?
Yeah. Well, people are starting to phone friends, and tell everybody.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's
So,
cool.
all right, we'll go to work now and say we got the 750. If you'll match, we're going to hit 20 grand. Let's do it like right now.
Right. Well, you're live on the air saying that right now to everyone. So anyone we were going to reach out to is pretty much hearing it.
Okay. All right. Pete, let's go with that. With $750, which will only cost you a few Starbucks coffees each.
Yep.
That will probably rescue. Let me think. For a year, a couple of kids off the street.
It's going
So
to
you're
get
going to take you're going to take a kid off the street right now today. You take a kid off the street.
And how much is that going to cost them?
Well, like I'm just saying, to get them off the street and get them into basic care, with 750, you're probably gonna rescue 2 to 3 kids off the street.
Look at that.
That's amazing.
You'd be crazy not to.
Yeah. For what? For some Starbucks? I always say to people, because I hate guilt and manipulation, but I always say to people,
guilt them.
you know, no, I hate guilt. I was raised Catholic. I always say to people, like, is it really costing you? Like, really? Like, will your life be any different tomorrow because, you know, you threw in another $25? And it's not a guilt, it's a fact.
Right.
You know, it's a burger. Like, come on,
I totally
You know?
agree. We totally agree.
let's do this. All right, well,
All right.
I'm watching you. I'm going to watch the 20 grand come in right now.
Awesome. Thank you.
But I am here if you need me.
Yeah, and make sure if anyone calls you, you tell them we got to figure it out.
All right. Okay,
right.
I will.
Thank you, Jim.
Thanks. Bye.
Thanks, Jim.
Jim Fish.
Jim's
Did
awesome.
everyone hear that? Did everyone hear that? Everyone heard that
He's matching
firsthand?
750.
He's matching 750. So the next donations to go up to 750, Jim is going to throw in his own $750 to match whatever comes in. So
Mike,
throw it in.
if you
What?
Don't let him finish that sentence.
What are you going to say?
cut the tip of your finger out.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
No.
That's worth a lot.
I'll do it.
If you shake Frank's Red Hot in your eye, I'll put up 300.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
300
gross.
bucks?
That's so bad.
Square in your eye.
I don't want to do that. Can you give me something a little less lethal? Like a little less lethal? I'll do what we have to do here.
Oh man.
You.
Okay, you know what? This is a good one. You can do this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of how long. A 10 or 15-minute improv story. A 25-minute improv story for $300.
Oh, 100%.
All right.
Wait, you want me to like just me
Yeah.
for 25 minutes?
25 minutes, $300.
We can help him out.
Yeah,
We can't help him out.
absolutely, absolutely.
Oh no, let's go 35 for 350.
Okay, I'll do that. Do we start now? I really got to take a piss, but
4,
I'll,
3.
we're gonna start.
You
Okay.
can't pee either.
1.
That's funny. I was just, I don't know. I kind of paired up with a ragtag group of misfits, you know. There was, well, let's just say there was Nikki, Ralph, Shannon, and Porridge. And we didn't have much. We didn't, honestly, we kind of went from train track to train track. And if we were lucky enough, we would jump and hang on to the train. So we would lose some of our friends that day because they would be ready to go to the big city. And for us, that was silly. That was a big deal, but we loved it. We loved the rush to know that our friends were going where they wanted to go. And I know it sounds stupid, but I was always afraid. I was always afraid to grab onto that train because I was leaving behind everything I knew. But what did I know, you know? I was just a little kid. And I think that's what you fear the most as a kid when you look at change. Anything when it comes to change, you're comfortable. And as a kid, you don't want to grab onto the train, no matter what metaphor you want to apply the train to. So there was a day that came where I got a letter. I got a letter from Porridge. And Porridge said, "Hey, it's me, Porridge. I'm doing pretty good out here. I started an Americano business. I've been kind of running shop. I got involved in the mob.
Oh, no.
Porridge. He was
Doesn't
such a
sound
good,
like Porridge is doing
he was
well
such a
at
good
all.
kid.
We gotta get
Por-
back to the bodies.
Porridge was so.
No.
Porridge was
Let
the
him
last
finish
guy I
let him finish.
expected.
I'm
The
still. I
letter.
got a lot of time left. I can get back to the bodies. And he said, but I'm doing good. I like it here, and I think you should come here and work for the mob. So that was kind of the day where everything for me changed. And my name at that point was Tyler, but my name is different now, obviously, for legal reasons. But let's flash back 10 years. When I was a little kid, I was, by some people, That's what they used to do, you know? That's what they used to do. They always used to sip lemonade by the trains before they grabbed on.
The disrespect.
No disrespect.
We're 3 minutes in.
Okay, well, where was I?
We flash back 10 years.
Well,
Yeah,
Porridge
sorry
wrote
for
you a
the
letter, and then
oh, yeah.
we
So,
flash back 10 years.
so at this point, I haven't even heard of trains. I haven't even heard of tracks. Wow. I was just a kid, and guess what? Guess what I was doing? You can guess it. I was playing video games.
Yeah.
I was absolutely enthralled with Call of Duty and all that stuff, but there was something missing from my life, and I think there was something to do with the dopamine levels, you know, because once you play enough video games, you want more and more and more and more until you want the real thing. And I think and I think that's where science comes in.
Not the real thing, Call of Duty.
Oh, no, I'm not saying I wanted to go to war. I'm just saying I wanted like to feel something, you know, not a controller between my thumbs. And
Very true.
so I met someone. And you might remember this name, but I met Nicky. And Nicky, you would have loved it. He had this blonde wig that he used to wear. That's
as
it.
a boy?
No, we don't know. I loved it about him. I thought it was the funniest thing. And he would always go, you got to do something with your life. And I always used to say, well, I don't know what you mean. And he always used to go, well, check this out. And he would take his shirt off. He'd be oiled up.
Uh-oh.
There's nothing sexual about this story.
Okay,
No,
well,
it's just, let's take the sexual innuendos out of it. He would take his shirt off and he'd go, pretty freeing, huh? And I go, what do you mean? He goes, well, the breeze is on my back. There's nothing more that I could really say other than I know who I am. Do you know who you are? And I would always say to that, what do you mean, who am I? Now, if we flash back to 10 years later,
Back to the beginning of the story.
yeah. So
Modern
this
day.
is yeah. So this is me by the trains.
So it's a flash forward, but yeah.
Oh yeah. I like to do flashbacks, flash forwards. You can't keep up. And that's where I found trains. So let me flash back to
Yeah, I was gonna
about 2
say.
years before I found trains.
Okay, so this is what? 6 years in between, something like that? Let's go 6, 7 years before.
Yeah. That's about the right math.
Before Porridge wrote you the letter, so that's 7 years before. that.
Yeah, exactly. And I was a little lost, and I didn't take Nicky on his offer because I thought he was this weird, oiled up guy.
Me too.
Yeah, me too. And
Sounds a little weird.
but what happened was I got a letter in the mail.
This is the second letter for those keeping
Well,
track.
this is the first letter. The next letter was from
You're
Paul.
right.
Yeah,
Sequentially, this is the
yeah.
first letter.
And it was from Nicky. And it was just a photo, a Polaroid photo. He was oiled up, but he was grabbing a train. But what he would do is he would be too scared to hold on. So he would grab the train, let it dislocate his collarbone.
Oh, God. Nicky. This is all in one picture? You learned this all?
Yeah, you could see the thing flinging around.
That's
You could just tell.
That's awful. He sends you a picture of himself oiled up with a train dislocating his collarbone. This must have been traumatic.
But
I'm
he would
sorry.
let go. And then he would send another one of him popping it back in.
Who's taking these photos?
I assume another one of, I assume Porridge or something,
Okay,
whoever was involved.
Yeah. Continue. Sorry.
Anyways, he said, missing you out here.
And this was supposed to entice you to come out?
Here's the crazy thing, it did. It did. That was the first time I bought a ticket.
So you didn't grab the train, you bought a ticket.
Well, I took a train out to the train, the spot where you do the train stuff. And they all just stand there in like overalls and like white shorts and stuff. And they all just wait for trains. It's kind of like surf.
Wait a minute, overalls and white shorts?
I can't remember exactly. I don't have a clear image
There's
of
shorts
exactly.
over top of the overalls?
Well, it depends on who you're looking at. You know, you could look to the
one or
left.
the other.
Yeah,
Sorry,
exactly. Where was I? There was,
Overalls and white shorts.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got to the train station.
and it's kind of like surfboards. You know, people wait, they wait, and then they want to find that perfect wave. For me, I haven't even seen a wave before. I ain't even seen a wave. So I actually didn't know what it looked like to actually ride the wave. And when I say waves, it means trains. Grabbing onto the trains.
It's metaphorical.
It's
for
metaphorical.
waves. Yeah. I like it.
I like
So,
it.
this is going to get silly, but so I meet up with these guys. And Nikki, what?
What are you wearing?
That's a good question. Honestly, my memory's foggy, but let's just say I was wearing a tube top and nothing else. Now, when I saw these guys, I saw, oh my gosh, everybody's kind of, they're a mishmash of different people. You know, it's like, where you come from, where do you come from? I don't know, but it seems like we all fit together.
A mishmash.
I would agree with that. That sounds right. So, is this the first time you met Porridge, and who was the third person?
Old porridge.
Well, you guys are laughing. You guys are laughing.
Guys,
but-
let me
Bye.
tell a
I'm
story.
sorry.
You're laughing.
I'm so sorry.
So this is the first time I'm seeing Porridge and Nikki face to face.
There was another person though.
I know.
It was like Statham.
Statham.
It was
No, he died. He
normal-
through himself in
thank
front of
God.
a train.
Thank God.
He didn't grab onto one.
that saves us from remembering his name.
There was Daphne. Daphne. You guys don't know about Daphne?
I haven't heard of him.
You ever think about love is like the first time you see someone and music plays? It was like that, except the train bells rang. So when I saw her, I went ding, 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 ding. And I said, wow, you're beautiful. But I didn't say it out loud. I said it up here. And then Porridge comes up to me and goes, hey, I'm Porridge. And I said, you don't sound like that. That's not your real voice. And he goes, yeah, you caught me. I play pranks. I'm Porridge the prankster. I kind of got a vibe of who he was for a while. So this was kind of the first vibe I got from everyone. Nikki, I knew Nikki. He would be oiled up. You could see him shine from about 3 to 4 yards away. So you weren't really too intimidated by him. But he would always grab onto the train. And that's what you respected about him. But you know when someone hits in baseball, they hit the ball every time, but it's not a good hit?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know when someone hits the ball, but they're not hitting it out of the stadium?
Oh yeah.
What he would do is he would hit it to the pitcher every time. So you grab onto the train, break his collarbone, disjoint it, and then he would always let go and go, just kidding, I'm the leader. I'll never leave you 2. I'll never leave you 3. I'll never leave you 4. And we grew. Never leave you 4, never leave you 5, never leave you 6. And we actually grew.
So is no one grabbing the train?
That's the
You just
thing.
watch him grab the
That's
train?
the thing is like
Not
you,
without Nikki.
what's the quote? What's the quote? What's the quote? It's like you want to make your own path. You don't want to stomp on the old trail, you know?
Yeah,
So it was always, okay, whatever Nikki does next, we'll do.
because he's the leader. Got
Yeah.
it, got it.
But flash forward 2 years,
Okay.
and this is when I received the letter from Porridge. He's doing,
Mhm.
is it?
This could be a different letter. I don't know.
Well, if this is the same timeline I'm thinking of, because sometimes my
I think
memory.
Okay.
No, please.
7 years ahead was my last calculation.
I'm pretty sure you're a little foggy up here.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's your story. I mean,
So this is the first letter from Porridge. I got another letter from Porridge. Okay, about 7 years after that, but. Anyways, so Porridge messages me. He goes, I'm not coming to the train today. I say, funny joke. We always meet up at the train at 4. Because that's when the train comes, 5 o'clock, rush hour. It's the GO train, you know. It doesn't have to have it doesn't have to have a whole thing to it. Anyways. So, Nikki doesn't show up either. And then Daphne also not showing up. But I do. And there's a lot of pressure with your mentors around. You know, you look at these people and you kind of say, okay, well, whatever their next step is, my next step is. And it's true, you know. But I think that's kind of a test, you know. So can I say, honestly, the train starts coming. Da ding, da ding, da ding. And then all of a sudden it starts rushing. And I start going, am I really going to grab onto this right now? I look back to my right, no one's there. I look to my left, no one's there. And I go, what's the worst that could happen? So I grab onto the train, and there's always this one sign that says, step away from the tracks, that Nikki lets go. And I went a little farther than Nikki. My collarbone shattered. My collarbone and my collarbone were absolutely shattered. But I've seen him do it so many times, I popped it back in.
You popped your
Shattered collarbone.
Yeah. I reconstructed it like Lego. I'm telling you. Anyways, so I was a little loopy after that whole. I think I got a minor concussion, and I always wondered why did they not come that day. But then I looked at my heel, and I saw a letter. And I open it, I go, it's from Daphne, and they go, hey. Hope you learned something today. And I start thinking about everything we've ever talked about. So I fold it up, and the next train goes by. I throw it up, and somebody catches it. I don't know who. But we'll get back to that later. Flashback.
Back.
We'll go back 2 years.
Okay.
So I've seen Nikki do all these things. I've seen Nikki kind of grab onto the thing. And everyone's getting a little fed up. Everyone's kind of being like, what's the next step? What's the next step? Right, Aaron?
Fair enough. Dude.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
What?
You said right there, and I said, yeah, that's what I heard.
What's with the accent?
I'm fucking from your neighborhood. That's why you're asking me right. What do you think I'm from fucking the train, the tracks?
Sorry. Where was I?
Fuck,
Okay.
maybe I gotta leave.
There's
this
an
guy
arc
alone.
here. How much time do I have? Just so I know.
About 19 minutes.
Okay, this is gonna go through full circle. This is great. That's the exact amount of time I need. Here's the thing. I love trains as much as the next guy. I really do. But it's kind of like chocolate.
Mm.
When you first have chocolate, it tastes great. There's nothing like it. You're a kid in a candy shop going, can I please have more? But when you continuously eat the chocolate, or just stare at the chocolate, do you really want the chocolate as bad as you do? So, Nikki has reached this point. I think there's a little bit of a mutiny going on. And Daphne and Porridge, there's a couple other people that will remain nameless. But we all kind of question. We go, well, why don't we take the train to where it's going? Why don't we actually go from A to B? Because it always seems that we hold on to A, we let go, and we remain at A. But we still show ourselves that we could leave at any point.
And you must be breaking your collarbones left and right at this
Yeah,
point.
exactly.
That's
Nikki's
fun.
collarbone is flubber at this point. Like he could latch. He's Mr. Fantastic. He could really just stretch this thing out. So that's where I decided I'm going to show them. I'm going to show them what I can do. Now, 2 years flash forward is when I kind of showed them I could do something better than Nikki. But I didn't show anybody because no one was there.
That's right.
Aaron, are you bored?
But somebody caught that
I'm
letter.
just thinking about the seriousness of the story.
Okay. So, I always knew I could do it. You know when you know you could do something, but you're just so afraid to show people you could do it? And that's what hurt, you know? I knew I could hold on to that train longer than Nikki could, but he was also the cooler, faster, stronger leader of the group. And this is where it gets interesting. Flash forward 7 years. The porridge letter, he held onto the train. And Daphne held onto the train as well. Now, if I can get a little crowd work in here, where do you think Nikki was in this whole thing?
Back at home.
Yeah.
With Daphne.
He never grabbed onto the train, right? He must have
Not
been-
with Daphne.
Daphne's in the city.
No,
Daphne's in the
Daphne's
city.
with the city, in the city.
No, yeah. He must be at home, oiled up, lonely.
Yeah. Good answer.
I said that.
You did?
I said back at home.
You did?
Yeah.
Shouldn't affect the story.
It shouldn't affect the story. It just kind of threw me off. Well, 2 of you were right. 1 of you were way off.
I'm getting disrespected. In this. I'm about
Daphne-
to fucking throw down. I swear to fucking
Hey,
God, one more fucking
give him
wood
six-
out of you.
Hey,
One more fucking wood out of you.
I need
I'm gonna
16
call Nikki
minutes. I
down
need
here and we're gonna
16
have a
minutes.
fucking problem.
I need 16
Aye.
minutes.
All right. I'll give you your minutes.
Okay. So this is where it gets interesting because I know you guys are kind of getting annoyed about the character development, but I think you have to know these characters really well before it kind of picks up. So I go up to Nikki one day, and this is after I've received all these letters. Now let's flash back 4 years.
But you just went up to him.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
now
but
we have to flash
You have
back.
to know the context of everything that's going on.
Okay.
All right.
So 4 years, Luke, am I boring you?
No.
He's been up for a long time. He's kind of just
Fatigue.
taking it in.
Okay.
why you defending me?
Go.
So-
I have
Yeah,
paid
you're
for
big,
a story.
I try, but
Oh,
He's in a
let's
dress.
see,
He's in a
what's
dress.
it'd be nice to have a fucking guy on my
Alright,
side
I hear you,
once
I
in a
got
What's
while.
the chat saying?
got
Are the
your
chat's
back, I got
liking
your
the
Alright,
story?
you know
or
what? I
they
got
hate
your
it?
back too. All right.
All
I
right.
think
So
they're
I got.
asking for a refresh on the old Horizon.
All right.
'Cause
Alright.
I bet you some donations have flowed in, but that's none of your business.
We're
You're
going.
right,
This
you're
is for
right, you're right.
$350 donation. Okay,
You're
I'm
right,
not
you're
stopping. I got a whole arc I'm ready for. Okay, so I go up to Nikki. I'm ready to confront him. Flashback 4 years later.
4 years later or flashback? Is it later or before?
Harry, we don't have much time.
That's a great question. I love to keep it ambiguous for the audience to
Okay,
decide.
4 years on either side.
Yeah,
Something's
yeah, yeah.
happening. Okay.
And I start to get a little feeling, and all of a sudden Daphne approaches me and go, "Hey, I'm leaving." And I go, "What?
Really?
Why are you leaving?" And she goes, "Because I'm sick and tired of seeing the same thing every day." And I go, "Well, that's fair, but what else do we have? We have trains, we have our collarbones, and what else do we have?" And she goes, "Well, I feel like there's a lot more out there." I say, "Yeah, that's like saying you have a Hummer, but you want a fucking Ferrari. Like, relax." And then next day, same day, the same day.
Next day or same day?
That's a good question. I love your questions. It's ambiguous. Next day, but the same day, Daphne comes up to me. Who do you think comes up to me? Porridge. Porridge comes up to me and goes, "Hey, I'm thinking about holding on to the train for good." And I say, "Yeah, but where is that going to take you?" He goes, "Who cares? Where is the train taking us now?" And if you think about that, that's a really ambiguous statement. That's, where is the train taking us now?
It's a
Think of
question. It's not a
think about your life and think about everything you've done. And are you holding on to the train, or are you letting go just when you're about to go somewhere? And I thought about that for a long time. Now, flash forward, I confront about 2 years. 4 years. Flash forward 4 years. I go and I walk over.
Is this-
I flash forward. I confront. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. The mob gets involved and stuff, and you guys will love this. You guys will love this.
okay.
I'm in it, baby.
So I confront Nikki, and Nikki goes, "What do I look like to you? Do I look like an oiled up piece of shit? Or do I look like the strongest mother effer that's ever lived?" And he picked up his daughter's twin bed, and he fucking benches it like 6 times. He goes, "Aya, aya, aya, aya," throws it, and goes, "Hold on to the train then, because I don't care." Knocks himself out.
Whoa.
He gives himself a heavy concussion, so he's out.
Okay.
This is where I have to make a decision. The same day, 2 days later, I get a letter from Porridge,
Not another letter.
and he goes, "Ah!"
Oh no. He screams in the letter.
He does. He goes, "Ah! They got me. They got me. You gotta save me. I've been napped. I've been napped up." here's my ransom. And I go, we don't have any money. All we have is this train. And when you think about that, when you think about your life and you think about trains, something to grab from that, because there's money, but then there's also something you like to do. And sometimes you hold on to the thing you like to do rather than the money. Flash forward, we have a knocked out Nicky. He's still knocked out. He's in a coma. And but this is about 3 or 6 years later. And
One of those.
Later than what?
about present
the
day.
coma.
About
He's in the
present
coma.
day.
He's in the coma.
Yeah, and then so this is the day that I go, guess it's time to hold on to that train.
Oh, right.
Because I got to go save Nicky, but also you guys missed a part that I didn't get. But Daphne's been captured by the mob as well, and she sent me an angry letter too. Like, yeah, please help me. Anyways, so we go. And then the train comes every day. It comes for about a week, and I go, not today. But what on the seventh day, God took a rest. But on the seventh day for me, I said, well, if God's resting, I better get to work. So I grab onto that train, but first it goes, so flash back 16 seconds before it shows up, and it goes, and I go, I'm going to do it. I look to my left, I look to my right, no one's there. They're all gone. Nicky comes running out of his coma, and he goes, it's not the time. He's got his eyes like bloodshot.
Whoa.
And he starts punching himself in the face. He goes, if I can't fight you, I'm going to fight myself. And he starts knocking himself out. And then I grab onto the train and I hold on.
No, really?
And that sign passes that goes, stay away from the tracks. And I keep holding on. And there's two little old men on the train having a fire. And they go, guess you made a decision before us. And I think that goes back to life, because you see a lot of people that make, Luke, what's going on? Luke, I'm in the middle of something.
What? What?
Did you hear my thing about the old man?
You might want to say it again.
I was.
Do you need a Red Bull or something? Because this is about to get good.
I'll
dude.
take
No,
one.
no,
I'll
no,
take
I'm
one of
good.
those
I'm
sweet
good.
balls.
I got about 9 minutes left before I'm about to
No,
freaking
I'm
rock
seriously
this
rocking and rolling.
Is this story's gonna end? No, keep going.
All right. No, it's going to end up pretty fast. And I think, judging by everybody's
I
reaction.
actually think if you don't choke me, my chin would have hit the
I know,
desk.
I saw that.
Like
saw that.
I was actually like asleep for
Yeah,
a
I know
second.
you were.
For a millisecond, but not
Okay,
really.
must
Like
be
I was like
Must be
shutting my
that.
eyes.
You were awake.
Now you feel
were
like
awake.
$1 million.
No
All right.
worries.
So really quickly, sorry guys, I'll end this short. I just got to get this $350 donation from Luke.
That's smart.
Okay. And so I'm holding the train. I meet these old men, and they kind of give me the whole speech on life, and like, you chose to make a decision earlier in your life than a lot of people. But I'm still have to deal with the mob. And let me tell you, the mob is not an easy crowd. So I start going. I hold on the train, and you're not allowed to get in the train if you don't have a ticket, so you get slammed off some signs and stuff. But cut to 17 years later. The mob still has Nicky, and they still have Daphne.
You haven't done anything about this for 17 years?
The train, it's a long story about the train, but the train had a whole process. Anyways, so we get there. We get exactly where we need to be. And I start looking around. I start asking people, shaking them. Go, do you know what my friends are? They go, what do they look like? I go, doesn't matter. They go, yes. Okay. Then no, I don't know what they look like. They have blonde hair and fucking twinkle toes. Anyways. So then, Aaron.
Hey.
Okay.
I'm in.
Okay, so it gets pretty good here. I meet Michael de Paramonte, the mob leader.
Wow.
Now, this guy looks as tall as a cliff, but as little as a mouse. Let me tell you, this guy gives a little bit of an impression.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So I start running up to him. I go, "Have you seen my friends?" And he goes, "Oh, the guys that you should have saved 17 years ago." And I go,
My thoughts.
I go, yeah, exactly. And they go, yeah, they're still alive. We've been feeding them bread. But they're not going to have much left if you don't save them soon. Do you have the money? And at this point, I haven't taught myself anything but trains and looking up to someone like Nikki. Flash back.
Who last thing we saw had knocked himself out again.
Flash back to Nikki's perspective 17 years earlier.
You're telling this from Nikki's perspective?
Oh,
now?
yeah, it's his POV running towards the train.
Insane.
I've had to piss for
Insane.
like 20
But
minutes.
how could you? But how could you?
I've had to piss this entire story.
Well, we have to add 5 more minutes on because all the
Six.
delays.
6.
Okay, and then basically what happens is Nikki's running towards the thing. He punches himself out, and he wakes up in the beating sun. Ba 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 ba. The beating sun, and his wife and his daughter come up to him and go, "You're just a mechanic. You've always just been a mechanic. Why do you strive for something more?" And his wife, and he goes, "Because I can. Because I can." And at that point, there's some sort of like, what is it called when it comes like into your mind?
An
But
epiphany.
no. When it comes at, whoa, welcome to the big leagues, my friend. When you get some messaging from somebody else through your mind.
Telepathic.
Yeah, some telepathic 17 years later.
Whoa.
Nikki has now only been a mechanic, but he has been able to communicate with me as a mentor. You know, like a mentor, like a Tony Robbins, Ty Lopez type. So he's giving me mentors. He goes, just whatever you do, make sure the mob knows your name. And I go, what does that mean? What do you mean by that? And he goes, you've been holding on trains your entire life. What if they had a train named after you? I say, okay. What does that mean?
That would be cool.
And he goes, just do what you got to do to save Daphne and Porridge, and then it'll be all good. So for 17 more years, I start Americano business and successful. And whenever you start a business, the mob always comes in and asks for a fee. That lets me in. That's about 4 years in these 17 years. So I start to go in, and I start to meet different people like Michael Tabaradamante, Sean Watson Graham, Shorty, Flintstone Vitamin. Like, there's a lot of people I'm meeting. There's a final climax here because they go, you want your friends back? It's been 38 years. Come and meet me in the alleyway. And I go, well, that's a tall ask for a little kid like me. I'm 68 at this time.
And they're just asking you to meet them in the alleyway.
Yeah, they're like, everything's built to this. And I go, don't you have other mob business to do? And they go, well, we'll see how this all pans out. So I go with a bag of cash, but I know in my heart I'm not going to give up that cash. And I say, we're changing the meeting spot. And they go, where are you changing the meeting spot to? I say, where no one will ever see us, the train tracks. And they go, fine. The train tracks is a good spot anyways. So, sure enough, dusk happens, then dawn, then dusk, then dawn, then dusk and dawn. About a week later.
I want to go.
No,
I
we have
really
2
wanna go
minutes. We have
before we
2
break
minutes. We have 2.5 minutes. And all that happens is, this is all I want to get across. We meet up. And there they are. They rip off their what are those called? The head coverings. The balaclavas. And they go, here's Daphne. She looks old as a duck. And then, what's the other guy's name? Porridge.
Right.
Porridge looks like an absolute, like, he looks like the guy from the Red and Green show or whatever. He looks awful.
Green? From the Red Green?
Yeah, the Red Green show.
That guy doesn't look that bad.
Anyways, so they're like, please help us. We've only been eating bread for this many years. And I go, I'm not giving you your money till you untie them. And they go, wow, you drive a hard bargain, but we all have guns. And I go, well, I have the money, so what do you care? And they go, wow, this guy's not afraid of death. And I go, no, I'm not afraid of death because of Nikki. Because Nikki would always grab on the train and know whatever happens, happens for a reason. So I start walking up to them, and the guy's gun is right at my freaking head. And he goes, I'll pull it. And I said, Well, then why haven't you?
Wow.
And then I break the gun in half, reconstruct it in my hand.
Cool.
And then I have it like towards everybody. I go, well, I guess every gun doesn't matter because I have a gun. And they go, well, we can still shoot you fast. I go, well, what if I shoot myself? So then, a chicka 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 chicka
No
chicka
way.
chicka chicka. They go, what's that noise? I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
And of course, Porridge and Daphne have heard that sound before. They're untied at this point because they don't trust anybody. And the mob goes. And the mob goes. The mob goes, well, give us our money then. And I go, sure, take it. And I throw them their money. And Daphne and fucking Porridge get released to me. And then they go, they open the money. They go, oh, it's all here. And I go, you guys ready? Because we're going home. And they go, yeah, I think we're ready. And they grab on to the train. We all three of us at the same time grab onto the train. All three of our collateral, like our bones, our collarbones, ripped to shreds. And we hang on. What they didn't see is the fishing line attached to the bag. The bag. So all the money, they go, well, it's fine that they had them. And then the mob goes, we got the money. We did what we needed to do as the mob. We succeeded. We're rich forever. The bag is torn from their hands. And we get back with the money and we give it to Nikki's daughter. And we say, time to go to college.
Look at the time. Wow.
World record.
Wow, world record.
I've got a pitch so bad.
Salute. They did it.
That was hard.
Oh, man.
You still have
Talk
5
about a-
minutes.
Talk about a coherent story.
Keep going.
It's 5 more minutes? Yeah. Oh, well, I didn't end with Nikki's epilogue.
Oh, that's interesting. I'd like to know what he has to say.
Because Nikki didn't have much of a place in the story other than the leader. But he
Well,
got
he did have it. Okay.
well,
Greased himself up.
you always question when the person gets out of the small town what happens to the small town. And I've always questioned that too. So they give the money to Nikki's daughter. But Nikki still has dreams. And part of him is trying to live through his daughter, but I think as parents, especially speaking from my perspective, parents, they want to live through their kids, but they're not living. They're just living through. And Nikki kept struggling with that. He kept going, well, my daughter's going to college. My daughter's going to be a lawyer. My daughter's going to be a police officer. My daughter's going to be a doctor, astronaut, everything. And I thought to myself, well, Nikki thought to himself, he went, I guess it's time to go.
This is Corey. I work for Michael Dipadabante. And I just want to say, I just got to say that this whole story has been a complete fabrication. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, who is this?
I represent Michael Dipadabante. Okay? And we know, Mike.
De Monte?
And all your friends are at the bottom of the ocean. You're the only one who made it out alive. I need you to recount your little fable you're spinning here.
Well, I think there's a lot of lessons to be learned whether they're alive or not. And I don't
I
think...
think the only lesson we learned is that you are a liar.
I think there's many other lessons to be learned. I think you don't actually know the story properly because I still talk to Porridge, I still talk to Nikki, and I still talk to...
No. I gotta pull the wool out from under your eyes, okay? The people you talk to are our informants.
No,
What?
not porridge.
Say it ain't so.
You're telling me the best man at my bar mitzvah was Nikki? Not Nick?
No, he ain't. We skinned their faces before we killed them, and our agents have been wearing them as masks.
Yikes. Okay. That sucks, honestly. I really thought I was talking to the normal people, so kudos to you guys because you're really good actors.
Anyway, the mob just wanted to say congrats and clear the air about Mike's little fable here. So, good job, guys.
Oh, thank you.
We're the
man.
best.
Let's update this Horizon page.
Yeah, let's see how many.
An incoming $350.
Coming
from
$350.
Dude, I can't believe we didn't fall asleep.
You
Liz.
did
Yeah,
fall
well,
asleep.
I can't believe we did.
How long was I out?
At
maybe
least 25 seconds.
maybe
No way.
At least.
A good, yeah.
Shut the hell up.
Everyone reacted. Oh!
19,072.
Oh my
That's
god.
$1,500 more than the last time.
Jonathan Rendy,
What
the
a
third
weirdo.
trophy
What a
husband, came in
weirdo.
hot.
If you want it, gotta get it.
Oh, okay, so the story did something for everybody.
Oh, where did we leave off?
Oh my
Jonathan
god.
Rendy, $50. Bailey Hayes strikes again, $50.
We got the Smith girls, Brooks, Robin, and Abby. $50,
Wow.
20 minutes
Brooks
ago.
is a
Thank you
man.
so much.
Brooks is a man.
Look, give yourself a break. Shake your head.
With the Brooks sisters. We got Stephanie Raffin with $50. Jenny
Capel. Oh, Jenny.
Buddy Dejan.
Very
$53.
Jessica Bell. $1,000 for Anonymous.
Jackson, you put in
I
$25?
threw in 25 extra for the kids.
Oh my
Jessica Powell, $25. Mitchell Petra, $50.
That's awesome. Where'd you get
official.
that? Wow.
Dollar store.
We've been looking for those for years. Oh, I gotta think this so bad. You gonna think this?
RIP Old World Record. Now we only have 50. The LA podcast is a 50. The world record holder for the longest podcast. Over 52 hours. This song does not stop being good.
It actually is ridiculous how good this song is.
There you go.
The 6-shooter.
Let me shoot one right in Mike's face. Your line of the story.
Reload. It's smoking a lot.
It's made somewhere, dude.
Danger, danger.
You ready?
3, 2.
Oh, found the other one here.
Oh.
You get one.
Money. If I want it, gotta get it.
Should we save it till the...
Oh yeah, should save at least half of them.
Oh, we're not 53
Oh!
Oh, we're getting there though. I lit it too early.
A little too early, a little bit too early.
A little
But
too early. 53. It's on the way.
we're into the 53rd hour right
Come
now.
on. You gotta touch them.
I'll hold one. It's not my job. You gotta hold 3.
I got 3. You got 5.
Don't look into it.
We did it.
Keep that away from the electrical.
My drink's got the consent.
I don't trust this. I don't trust this.
Help! Help!
Oh God, that is bright. Woo! Now that's good stuff. We're gonna get to that $20,000 mark.
Those confetti guns were way better than I thought they were gonna be.
They are cool.
So what did we end at? 19,000? Or I guess we're not done.
We're not done. That's just what is gonna get matched, I think.
Oh, that one's empty.
If we want it, gotta get it.
Bam, bam, bam,
I was right. It was Jared Goff, by the way.
If you want,
First
gotta
overall pick,
get
Jared Goff.
Yeah. And then that was the Joey Bosa draft.
Oh yeah, that's my team. Chargers.
Chargers your team? I'm a Bills guy.
I love the Bills too.
This is a little popper that we can bring out.
Hey, we didn't know.
Champagne.
Actually, we should open it now.
What? No.
Yeah, because we
you-
were drinking it until the.
Oh, you little poopy.
Okay, can you get my thing too, Mike? In my backpack.
Maybe let's open it right over the laptop.
It's the black one.
Let's just crack it open.
There's a credit card on the table. Don't let that get caught.
By who?
The streamers, dude.
Dude, the streamers are screamers.
Well, let's just
Yeah,
say
that's
Jackson and I would make sure you guys celebrate this properly because also we're getting another 750 in there, another 350 from Luke and whoever else donates. Guys, we might hit the $25,000 mark. We don't know, but it's getting pretty wild. It's pretty cool.
What are we at?
But regardless, the gift coming in hot is for you
want
two.
to find the right one. It's all dependent on. Here we go.
Oh, no
Cheers.
way.
For the boys. Show that to the.
I'm
So
against.
that's to the
Oh,
camera.
no way.
The
Yeah,
LA
53.
podcast.
Wow,
53
that's
hours.
great.
Yeah.
The streamers get my stuff.
You don't get those. Those aren't cheap. Those don't come.
You can't buy these.
You can't buy these. They only hand them out.
Oh, this one says show it to the camera. What the hell? What the hell? Show it to the camera.
You gotta
Luke.
earn these.
The other side, Luke.
Those are.
Yeah, good.
Can only earn those by breaking records. So congratulations,
Do you want me to
boys.
grab
That's
cups
awesome.
for you guys?
I
You
might,
guys-
Awesome.
I might frame it.
I just.
I don't even know if I'm
can't
gonna
get
wear it
out of
ever. I'm
this
gonna frame
dress.
it.
Oh, he's getting out of the dress.
Oh my lord. What an absolute
Very,
treat.
very
You want me to
cool.
grab you
Very
cups,
cool.
or how-
Could you pour me a glass of that?
You have
Bubbles?
to pop it. Do you guys have little red cups or anything?
Yeah.
Oh, I've always wanted to wear a shirt over my dress.
Really makes your chest pop.
Dude. Holy cow. Is that even me?
If I want it, gotta get it. And we're going live. We're still so strong.
We're so strong right
We're
now.
so strong right now.
What? Check the comment section. See what.
Oh, I'll
everyone-
tell you what.
Everyone's saying Mike's dead inside.
Ed Hoof is saying go for 54. Easier said than done, Ed Hoof. How about you get your audio to work next time? No offense. Yeah,
Guys,
everyone's cool. You're at 19,732, says Adam Fonz. That's awesome. We know we're gonna get a match. from
Adam
Jim.
Fonz is one of the best people that's ever lived on this planet.
Uh-oh, Adam Barbieri. It's not Adamo.
Adamo,
it's
it is.
just Adam.
Yeah, oh, it's his pseudo name. It's his OnlyFans.
Just got here, but is Mike pitching the new planes, trains, and automobiles?
What the hell are you talking about, Damo? You better put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah. Look at Adamo. Just got here.
Hey, I
Oh,
just got
I
here.
just got here. Oh my god.
Oh, did he miss anything? Yeah, you missed
Yeah.
a fucking world record is what you missed.
Oh.
Come on, Adamo.
Guy shows up late, pretends he's been at the party the whole time.
There's also some Invisalign over here. I don't know if that's part of
Never
the.
mind.
Yeah,
Get out
just
of
grab
You don't
those.
want to put those in just yet, because you're gonna have a freaking. This champagne cost us
Champagne
$600.
Shoot it over
Yeah,
there.
but it was they charged extra because we told them it was for a world record.
They
They're
said-
like, well, then make it $750.
They said, "Do you want to pay the full price, or do you want to give some to charity?" You said, "No, we want to pay the full price."
I said, I don't know fucking charity.
Oh,
She can pay for her
Never
own
met her.
meals.
Never met her.
Take out Aaron's eye if you're gonna take anyone's eye out.
It's true. I got 2020s.
Aaron, you guys have to do
I
the
can, I
honors.
can
This is
afford to
you.
lose it.
No, you gotta do the honor. I don't. I think if we do it, we'll actually hurt someone.
I know I'm gonna hurt
The
someone.
secret is you hold
I'm
the cap,
defi-
twist the bottle.
I'm
twist the
definitely gonna
bottle.
be. I'm definitely gonna be drinking tonight.
I don't like that. It's shooting at the computer.
No, I'm not shooting at the computer.
I'm scared.
Hit Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
You go like this. Ready? I'm not gonna shoot it too high. All right. All over the dashboard.
Just the right amount of
Hey,
bubbles.
what you waiting for? Grab yourselves a cup. Stop fucking loving
All
it.
right, all right.
Oh,
tired of it.
boy.
Champagne.
These smell dirty. Where'd you get these from?
They smell
got-
really dirty.
I got them from the table.
That's fine with me.
No, don't use that.
Okay.
I'm using it.
Here, Mike.
What does it have to do?
Sometimes if you're gonna break a record, you gotta get dirty.
It
Yeah.
doesn't smell that bad. It smells like beer.
Yeah, I don't agree.
Oh, that's probably it.
I'm gonna get a different one.
Thank you.
Luke.
Well, now it smells weird because it smells like champagne.
I'm not.
Luke, get
Put that over
yourself a
there.
cup.
If you want it, gotta get it. To the money. 46 minutes until.
Connor, Vito wants
The
to know
goal.
where to listen to the yak.
Connor, do you want some champagne?
Sure.
Yay! Connor's coming around.
Connor's in. Connor, let's go to the LCBO and get a lot of alcohol. Come on.
Oh,
You're
nice little
driving.
glass, eh?
Nice little GL.
Is this mine? Or is this yours?
Yeah, it's yours. This one's mine.
Cheers.
Everybody.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it's all gonna be fine.
You guys, you did it. You fucking did it.
It's kind of weird thinking I can sleep now,
You totally could.
but I won't.
Oh, sorry, Connor.
Connor was here the whole
I
time.
swear to God, I won't.
slept like 6 hours.
Dude, I could.
All right, everybody who is following along for the 53-hour podcast.
Oh, Adam.
We're 52:15 through. Hold on with us. We're
Refresh.
going all the way
Refresh. Let's go
to
up.
53. Thank you so much for being there. If you enjoyed Mike's story, follow Trophy Husbands. There's a lot of good stuff like that.
350. Oh, we're hitting big numbers.
Whoa!
What the hell is going on?
What are we at?
What are we at?
Luke, go check, please.
Please, Luke.
What are we at?
$20,227. Gotta get it if I want it. Gotta get it if I want it. Gotta get it. Get it to the money.
If I want it, gotta get it. If I want it, gotta get it.
Big thanks to
Adam,
LA Podcast.
Adamo apparently is having a donation coming in hot, and if we don't see it, he will be killed. No, not a threat. Just a friendly reminder.
Come on, Vito wants to know how to listen to it. Where do you listen to it?
Oh, Crank Woodstock. I get it, Adamo. That's funny. That's funny. I give it to you. You don't have to get killed now.
I get it.
Look at that. We raised a few bucks.
I'm always on the grind. I can show you how to kick it.
I fell asleep during Mike's story. By accident, of course. Right?
Yeah, it better be by accident. No,
Was it like, dude, that was crazy.
No, I got called you out as soon as your eyes fully closed, and I was like, oh, he's asleep. Like, I even said, Luke, and you didn't wake up.
Oh, really? Oh, my God. Yeah, that's actually, like, kind of what happened to me during Ed's thing. It's like I hit that initial, like, wall, and then, yeah, I don't know.
Dude, I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand. You guys see, you see Mike Milton's back in for another 25, huh?
Mike, you're back in.
I saw Jackson did it, and I said,
I don't
wow.
know, guys. I think in this last 45 minutes, everyone donates $10.
So let's say Jim throws in another 750. That puts us at almost 21,000. Then all of a sudden, the big donor that we've all been waiting for, Mr. Crawford, throws in $4,000.
Hey, we can't FaceTime. We can't FaceTime. You're gonna use the data.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck, boys. The whole crew's cheering for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If I want it, gotta get it.
I gotta go to the LCBO. I don't know how you could sleep right now, Luke. I'm jacked up.
Jacked up.
Dude, I can watch you guys party. Are you?
Luke, how about
You're not
Luke, how about I
driving
buy
home,
you?
right?
How about I
What?
buy you
You're
some
not driving
magic
home?
mushrooms?
No, I gotta go as soon as we wrap up here.
Whose birthday party's next?
Stevie's leaving Sweden tomorrow.
Oh, Stevie.
But if you guys were partying, man.
So Jacob just threw in. $50 from Tim Knuckles and Aunt Cheryl.
We love them.
Relatives of Jacob Strippa.
Refresh.
Not yet, not yet.
No, you lied.
Okay, getting money, running through it like a track meet. So many endorsements, thought I was an athlete. I got it, always grinding, never sleeping. That's
Oh, wait,
how
go
I
down.
get
Let's just make sure Adamo donated because he said he did it a few hours ago.
Gotta make that money. Gotta make that.
Oh, he is there. All right. Adamo, you're off the hook.
Gotta make that money. Gotta make that money to know.
Despair.
We are doing this 53-hour podcast. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle for me and Luke to get through 53 hours,
Yeah.
but it's not even close to the struggle that these kids have to go through on a day-to-day.
Get excited. The world record's coming. We've changed the date.
So that's 53 hours straight.
Back when it was a
of
pipe
pure
dream.
podcasting, pure enjoyment.
Pure entertainment.
We're gonna be just trying to survive, and this is all for the orphans. This is for
Horizon.
And people say, I've never felt peace like this. I've never seen joy like this. You can literally touch and feel the tranquility of the place. It's like it's other earthly.
yeah.
And it has a lot to do with who these children are.
Boom,
Wow.
You did it.
guys.
Starting with a $5,000 goal.
How nervous were you
A
on
little
Monday,
kid.
Luke?
20,000.
A little kid
I
with
was
a
at- I said-
dream.
I remember us practicing our dance intros.
Yeah. That seems like.
Oh, that's so fitting. Joe
seems like
Rogan
years ago.
Experience. The next episode's with David Blaine. With all
He
the
copied your
magicians you guys have
magician
had.
Ooh, we gotta make that
Money.
money.
So this one, he don't know. Yeah.
Mojito no anio.
So this one would be the one. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Let's think of something to do, guys.
Oh, for sure.
We're back in the desert.
How'd that Raptors game go? What happened there?
We can't put it on.
Big Raps win? How'd we do?
Oh!
Gotta make that money. Gotta make that money.
Oh.
I gotta make that money. Hey, can I have seconds? Uh-oh. It's only
I
5
think-
o'clock. I'm gonna take a walk over to the LCBO.
It's a heavy bottle. I can't tell how much
Mhm.
is left.
There's
There's
tons.
almost none. Here, let me
Oh, thank
pour the
you.
rest. That's it.
There we go. Jacob Scrippa from the Kim Knuckle. It's there.
Boom.
We are so
We are
close.
dancing on 25 Gs.
This is gonna be crazy. This is 38 minutes left. Nothing.
This is gonna separate. What's it gonna separate?
What's it gonna say?
Remember, give yourself somewhere to grow for next year. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, we want to do this, but like have the podcasting mics be like you can take them all through the house and have like
So
cameras in each
cool.
corner.
That'd be so cool.
One on the balcony out there.
Oh yeah.
It'll be like Big Brother, but we'll do it for the entire week.
Little dart lounge out there.
A little confession lounge.
You're not allowed to sleep.
Aaron is ticking me off right now.
I'm trying to find the
No, that was a joke.
streamers. I want to see what it looked like.
Oh, look cool. Felt loud.
It was loud, eh?
I couldn't
More-
tell
Those
with-
things were
This one's
unexpected.
still loaded.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I told Jackson, I was like, it'd
Knock
be
it
great
off.
if we could
Throw
find
it out.
this thing.
Get
Want
it.
one?
Yeah. One
No,
more.
no, wait till we're saving
Okay,
it.
That's
one
what I
more.
thought.
Yeah, one more.
I don't want to do it. You good.
No, you.
No. You do the honors.
Party popper.
Gotta make that money.
Maybe some sort of competition element next time, like some
What we said was
games.
like not a raffle. What's it called when you have like Leaf tickets and then
50-50.
no, like you get them for free
Yeah.
from an organization, then resell them
I think this is it.
to
Raffle,
no,
Silent auction.
yeah, silent auction, not like an auction.
Wait.
Just a straight up auction.
Yeah, yeah. While we're doing the thing.
When do I get up and go get it?
It would have been at the end of the story, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Right here, I think.
Thanks, Adamo. Just got all your. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Saying it. They must have fallen asleep. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing,
Oh, it
bing.
lagged.
It's okay. We still got
Yeah,
it.
we got a couple.
Look at all this. That's impressive.
Those look good. I'm glad we got those.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for fucking being
Are
here,
you on the
boys.
Wi-Fi?
No.
No. LTE.
I was wondering why it was lagging.
LTE. Connor, thanks for being here.
Connor, check in on his calves.
You're the best. How your Cavs doing?
They still look pretty good.
They lost LeBron. That's what they doing.
You gonna walk home after this?
Yeah, on my way right up.
Oh no. Crazy.
Mike can't come to the cottage.
You're not even gonna remember the.
Hey,
cottage.
can I come to the cottage?
Yeah.
Connor, you're coming to the cottage?
Sounds like he doesn't want it.
Sounds like he's got cold feet already.
Already.
Come on, guys.
Oh,
Anthony.
Anthony Nguyen, what a fucking beauty.
Another 100.
Yo, hit us with the other one actually for a second.
Gotta make that money.
And then hit the other one actually. You know what? You were right on the first track. This one is way more Anthony Nguyen.
Gotta get it.
Gotta get it.
Getting money, running through it like a track meet. So many endorsements, thought I was an athlete. I got it. Always
Let's see how
grinding,
many
never
guests I
sleeping.
remember.
That's how I be eating. Fresh as hell, fly as ever.
One,
Just when I be
two,
creeping. I'm always
called
on
it.
the grind. I can show you
Four
how to
for
kick
Anna.
it. Get
Five,
money in
six,
different
seven,
countries. Can show you how to speak it.
eight,
And meeting
nine,
foreign
10,
girls don't even
11,
understand.
12,
Whip that
13, 14,
money
15,
out. Now we both can understand it.
That's pretty good.
Who was the low one?
Jesse Ralph didn't show up. Jesse Ralph, still a good guy, but he's not a record holder. Vito Jessup, sounds like he could have been in the story.
Vito was a nice one.
He was an ancillary character. Hey, Vito, you're always the guy that's around with the shirt and the shoes and the face.
Gotta get it.
I can't believe Julia's Psychic Spiritual Center or Psychic Ashley didn't want to be a part of this record.
Well, they should have seen the future and known you were gonna break the record.
Oh,
That's what-
welcome home.
That's
nice
what makes
warm toasty soup. Oh,
So this
sit
one
down.
that was 22 to 34. What should it have been called? It was 44 to it was 43 to 53.
Oh, wet. All right, well, let's before we reach the absolute milestone.
Is anyone on the Wi-Fi?
No one's on the Wi-Fi.
My mom says fix the live stream.
I'm not on the Wi-Fi.
Not on the Wi-Fi.
We gotta get better upload speed. We're gonna have to
Well,
call
it's been
someone.
53 hours.
No, we're still going. That might just be there over there.
Yeah, she's at the cottage.
Is she?
You talked to her earlier today, and I remember you saying like,
Is-
"Get out
is
of the
she?
cottage." Yeah.
She's your mom. You should know it.
No, I know she's.
All right. Luke and Aaron, before you guys have to get off your phone and focus on how to submit everything, we need to go through the highs and lows. We need you to tell the fans before 30 minutes is up your best experience. Then I want to talk about your worst experience. Then I want to talk about your strangest experience. And Jackson and I, as big LA Army fans, can kind of, cue in where we can.
All right.
So let's talk about, hands down, let's talk about the hardest moment you found in the 50 hour. And I want you to think hard on that.
hardest moment for me, I think it's no doubt, it's when me and Luke started to doubt each other. This morning, actually, we had a fight. We were halfway through, and Luke and Mike, the roommate, were both making fun of my purple hair. I was a little sleep deprived, and I took it personally, and I got upset, and I said, "Hey, Luke, maybe if you weren't such a bitch, you'd have some black hair, I'd have purple hair, and we'd be a team."
Yeah.
And I regret saying it.
Okay.
That's big of you. That's
Yeah.
nice.
That's big.
I regret saying it, and I think that at the end of the day, we're still world record holders, no matter if we fought along the way.
I
And
got called- I
that was the hardest moment for me, because I the whole time we were partners, we were going smooth, and we were positive, and then we had probably an hour and a half little fight there that only about 8 people saw.
Hardest part for me, for sure, was
The live streams.
that was second, but it was too many guests. Yeah, way too many, and it was just like overwhelming.
That was my job.
There were
I
about
booked
8
the
there.
guests.
One day there was
my
literally
fault.
4 at the table, and both sides had 4 and 4.
Okay, so the problem with that, though, is like nobody would leave. Like, I was booking them hour by hour, and I told them, I was like, you have an hour slot. And they were like, I'm going to hang out and check it out. And they
No,
would
but
just
I think
hang
the
out
way
and-
I
they'd
think
hang
the
out
way
over there.
the way it would be like is like not book them every hour.
But
And book
like
them
if
every
you don't
2.
book them if you don't book them every hour, then like you're not going to get any guests, cuz nobody wants to come in certain hours. And like
Right.
people don't give a shit about your schedule. Most people.
Right.
You know? So like I was like, could you do early mornings? And like every single person was like, no. I was like, can you do late nights? Like maybe 3 people said yes. And those were the people that were staying here and like doing roundtable talks with us, like the
Right.
Tom DeFalcos and Milos and those guys. Like Patty, Connor. You know what I mean? Like that was the difference. It's like I was trying to schedule people. I was trying to schedule people like properly. I was just trying to fill like those like 10-hour slots where like we needed people.
I think.
Can I turn that light off?
Speaking from an LA
I'll turn it off.
Army fan, I think if you didn't have the guests, you wouldn't have been as stimulated as you think.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like the fact that they were there, the
Yeah.
reason you stayed up,
Right.
and I could even see you felt obligated to keep your eyes open when they were here. So whether you liked them or not, they were the reason you kind of made it this long.
No, obviously I like all the guests. No, you didn't like that.
Kind of sucked.
Listen, I think everyone.
Did we just
liked
get
them.
another?
Check
Yeah,
it out.
yeah,
we
that's another
definitely
guy.
got another
One
one.
up.
All right.
Who is it?
No, he didn't.
Whoa.
No.
False
Seriously?
alarm.
False alarm.
Sound the alarm.
Let's just remind you guys.
Hey, we
that-
hit 20K at least.
Honestly, dude,
That's humongous.
I was
4X.
expecting when before everybody got involved and like it really like it was like even like 2 weeks before this, I was like, if we get like $5,000, that would be great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like that would be awesome.
it is great.
It is great. Yeah,
Yeah,
20,000 is
It's
absolutely
is-
It was
ridiculous.
Beyond.
unexpected.
Beyond, yeah.
We got a message from. Where is he?
I need to go put on my shirt. I need to match him.
So
We need to take an arm in arm shot, Luke.
Luke, this is Daryl Heller. Just a note to say we are watching you and cheering on your success. Well done with being on the verge of setting a world record, raising dollars to rescue and empower orphans. Impressive, and we are inspired by you. And it's Aaron.
Woo!
Thank you,
Daryl.
Darren or Daryl?
Daryl.
Daryl. We love that all that you do.
He's the co-founder.
He's the co-founder of Horizon.
All that you do, Daryl.
What about that guy who? Look at this Guinness World
Oh,
Record holder.
It fits
look at the
perfectly.
shirt.
You guys know my size.
That's right.
It already looks like the pink's coming out.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it
The
is too.
roots
I
are
can
so
see. I
fine,
can
yeah.
see it. It's gonna fall out.
Honestly, like, whatever.
Dude,
I'm a
I-
world
I-
record holder. What are you gonna say to me?
You should
Like,
probably do
You're
some
in a
cosplay.
cosplay.
I got this in the trenches.
I'm telling you, I used to dye my mustache, and it
This
takes
what
like a
you
week
doing,
for
like-
it to fade.
Cosplay.
Watching basketball?
Yeah, I don't know. Same old. Celebrating.
Mike-
Luke, honestly, I got this in the trenches. I'm not even mad anymore. Someone can tell me like, "Oh, your hair looks dumb." I'd be like, Do you have a world record?
Oh, did you raise $20,000
Because me and
for
my
charity?
friend Luke have one.
Yeah.
Did you raise
And
$20,000
this-
for orphans?
Yeah, this helped out with
How much money?
$20,000.
377.
Man.
I'm gonna have to move some money around in my accounts now.
Not the accounts again.
Mike, you might have to help me.
The numbers are too big.
please.
Took such a hit with my
I can't
35-minute
keep track of the
story.
numbers.
Mike, can you help with your fingers move my money?
Oh my god, I need my Invisalign back in, please.
Yeah. Yeah, you have straight teeth, alright?
If I want
No,
it,
man, I wish I
get
did.
it.
Let me see.
In front of everybody? No.
You do have straight teeth.
No, look at this thing.
Luke,
right?
what is
No?
this? What is this group chat I'm in?
Boom.
People
stick-
thanking you.
Who is that?
People
though?
being cool.
But they weren't even like they're like I couldn't hear because I didn't have headphones. And then the other one's like I know that's why I group texted. And the last one's like she means the money board show. What's been raised on your TV?
That's awesome. This person.
None of these
as drunk as you.
None of these sentences make any sense.
Nope.
I don't think they're in context. I don't understand.
The money board. Show the money board.
Show it. It's what's been raised on your TV. Like how do you? What
Thanks,
are you talking about? What's been raised on my
for
TV?
sure. As soon as we hit that, I'm cleaning up a little bit,
Yeah.
brushing my teeth, and just going down.
Go down, dude. Go the hell
dude,
down.
don't. You
You
gotta
know.
stay
Every
up for the
little
next
bit.
16
Stay up, Luke.
hours.
No way.
Stay up with me.
Mm-mm.
Luke, we're
Please.
partners now. You have to do everything I do.
You have
No
to.
way. Connor, what are
Come
you
on.
doing?
Connor's leaving.
Connor's out of here.
It's bye-bye time.
Who do I have now? All right. I guess I'm going to walk to the LCBO and grab a sad bottle of wine.
On the way home, you're going to regret it on the way home.
And I'm going to drink it in a paper bag on the way home. And I'm going to sit on the side of the road and I'm going to say, hey, at least I had
this sounds
this
like a Manic Mike story. Swim on the side of the
Come
road.
on.
And I'm thinking, yeah, so I got a record. And yeah, so I got a T-shirt. And yeah, so maybe 20 G's are going to some orphans. But what do I really got? I got a bottle of wine and I got a sleepy roommate.
I'm stuck on the side of the road with
I'm stuck.
nowhere to be.
I'm stuck here.
Thank you, John, for the food.
I'm stuck here and I'm
Thank you, Red
still
Bull.
disrespected.
Thank you
The
to
people
everyone
at
who
Barstool
donated today.
hate me.
Thank you to all the guests.
I tweeted all of them. None of them retweeted me.
Not a
I'm a
single.
world record
Mike
holder.
and
Who are they?
Jackson
They're a
and
couple
Connor
guys
for
that make a couple
walking.
giggle fests on a radio show that's
Thank
got some
you,
fucking publicity.
No records. No
Daryl.
records.
I don't think one record on the Yak.
Yeah. Thank you to
Honestly,
anyone who tuned in.
If someone donates $400 right now, Luke will say how much he has in his bank account.
I'll tell you right.
Out
I'll
loud.
tell you right now. It's more than you think.
And it's less than you dream.
And it's less than you'd want. Oh man,
my God,
Luke,
with
you
Tesla.
still
400.
you do have to stay up for another 23 minutes.
That's the
I know.
fact.
I'm a little devastated, actually.
With Tesla,
We shouldn't have
awareness.
celebrated till the very
Oh,
end.
no,
Dude,
no,
I
we're
was
good.
That's the
It
record.
was
You
too
broke the
impromptu. Yeah, we
No,
had
you guys
to.
are doing great. This is now you have to tell us your.
I'm
you,
so happy about these. You guys are the best, man.
You
That's
said
awesome.
you
That's
guys
cool,
have said your
yeah.
worst moment, your lowest moment. You have not said your best
My
moment.
best moment, my favorite moment of the podcast was I don't think it was the Barstool thing because like that was cool like in anticipation of it. Like I was like, okay, that'd be cool to have, but I think the best moment was when I honestly liked when the two magicians came in. Oh,
Who's this?
we're getting a mess. Who is it?
Diane.
The Big D.
Hey Diane, you're on the LA podcast
I don't know if
live.
she is.
Oh no, you're not connected.
Bluetooth.
Okay.
One sec.
We're gonna connect you live. You can't hear me, but I'm gonna talk.
If I gotta get it with the gotta get it. Luke, are we okay? Luke, I'm sorry. Is everything going okay?
22 minutes.
How was it? We're still going.
Wait, are you still with Diane? Are we still talking to Diane?
No, John Brock. No, Diane's coming.
You have reached the voicemail box.
Bring Diane back on the line.
Hello? Hello?
Hello. How are you guys?
Good.
We're on cloud 9 here. We're wearing our world record shirts, courtesy of Jackson and Mike.
I love it.
Man,
And
I'm pumped up. I needed a win.
how much?
You know what I mean?
How
I
much
needed a
money-
win recently.
Yeah. How much money are you at?
Yeah.
We're $20,000, 377. We're going for 200. We're
Like that.
going 250,000, but we'll see if we make it.
Yeah, we're gonna try to triple it. Now that everybody knows we're worth
And how many
betting on.
How many minutes left, guys?
21 until we've officially got the record, but it's 21 minutes until we're gonna stop.
Wow. Tom's on the line too. Say hi, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Second, let me add him in. Let me add him in.
He doesn't like me. Tom doesn't like me. I should not talk. I shouldn't talk to him. Oh, he hung up because he knew I was there.
He put us on hold.
No.
We are on hold.
He said,
Love
Diane,
being on hold.
He said, Diane, I'm cooking my steak.
I like it extra well.
It better be teriyaki.
I used to be shocked. I'd go over to Luke's house. He'd be eating a Delissio pizza, and Tom would make a steak just for himself.
I know. I remember that.
I'd be like, are you not making
remember
food
that.
for your son?
No, he's got Delissio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Delissio.
he's got a za. He's got some sweet chili heats, too. He's like, oh, I'm eating half the bag.
I love sweet chili.
Hello.
Oh, no, they're money.
I'm
Hello.
confused. With
Hey guys.
Oh,
Hey,
hi.
Tom.
Oh, hey, Tom.
How are
Hey
you?
guys.
How are you?
What's with the sweet chili heats?
The sweet chili heats, those are iconic from Luke's childhood.
Mm.
Who had sweet chili heat?
You
did.
When?
You used to
Every
always eat
time we
sweet.
were
No,
over
I'm
that's
there.
talking about like why did that just come up?
because
We
we
were
were just
talking about
saying we were
childhood.
just talking about you eating sweet chili heats when
I thought
you
we
were
were
a kid.
talking about Delissio pizza.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
talking about delicious
but
pizza
you
as well.
you
Yeah,
had
yeah,
both.
yeah, both.
You
Oh.
like introduced me to sweet chili heat Doritos.
Dan Levick introduced me.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. That's
Hey.
when New York Giants won the Super Bowl. I remember like it was yesterday. They beat New England.
That's the reason.
2004.
I actually
found
remember it.
sweet
He
chili
had a
heat.
bowl of sweet chili heat chips, and I ate them there.
Anyways, Tom, how are you?
Well, you know, I'm looking at you guys, and then my family finally showed me how to put it on the TV. So I've been flipping it out with my little handheld phone, but now I'm watching on this big screen TV here, and you guys look pretty good out there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That means the world to us.
Yeah. Well, I see a few of my beer signs and whatever hanging up on the wall.
Oh yeah.
They look awesome.
They do. They look pretty good.
Yeah.
The Iroquois beer sign, that's one of my favorites. My
That's
my other
sounds
podcast,
like
they
a
were
cool
saying it was
idea.
controversial, and I was completely on the other side. I thought, listen, it's not controversial. That's a real tribe. Like, it's not like it's a racial slur like Redskins. Like, that's
Okay,
a
let's not get into
it's a
racial
real
slurs in the
but
last
that's a
few
real
minutes.
but that's a real tribe. Iroquois is a tribe,
Yeah.
right? I don't think it's I like it. I like that sign. I'm sorry. You're right. We shouldn't get into it.
We'll be here all day if we're
So-
doing racial slurs.
How are you guys feeling? Like, you look pretty good on TV. It's hard to believe you've been up for as long as you have.
Yeah, 2.5 days.
Yeah, Emma came in halfway through and did our TV makeup, which kind of I washed some of it off, but I think I still have some of it on.
You still look good.
I'm definitely exhausted. I don't know if I'm wearing it or not, but I'm really tired.
Aaron,
You look
Aaron,
good
what
in that
happened to you? Did Megan do your makeup? Is that what happened there with your hair?
No, Emma did my makeup, and then I washed the makeup off. And then during a slow period at night when me and Luke were kind of just trying
Resting.
to survive, the door just got busted in, and your two daughters wearing dog masks came in with dye, and they said, "Get down on the ground. We're gonna dye your hair." And we have we're holding donations ransom, and we were like, well, we want donations, like we have to dye our hair. So I dyed my hair purple, and then $4,500 came in. Luke dyed his hair black. He washed it out a little bit too early, but the donations still came in, and so we have them to thank for that. We have
we also
Jamie
have
and
to
Megan to thank for that.
Carlos.
Oh,
Carlos
has
did
been
a low-
huge in the
Yeah,
chat.
and I just don't know how long this is gonna last. But now every time I look in the mirror, I'm gonna remember a world record.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, congratulations, guys. That's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
mhm.
It's definitely a crazy event. It's funny to see during the YouTube stream all the Horizon people just letting everybody know they're in the comment section.
I heard that Daryl called you too, personally.
No, he sent me a text.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay. Who did you get on the phone? I thought Daryl called.
Jim, multiple
Called in.
times.
Jimmy.
Jim
Oh,
came in.
Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been quite the day. Oh man, I gotta say the all-time low for me
Oh, 100
was
more.
Oh, 100
was
more.
trying to stay awake during the magic show. That was a
From
really tough.
Steve.
Oh, Steve Pera!
Yeah, Pera. Oh, watch the
come-
roadcaster. Watch the roadcaster.
Come on, give me a little bit of that. Oh,
Get
I'll
the-
get the towels.
There's a spill.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Tom,
There's a
you got to
53
spill.
hour
No, we had to spill. Now you have to donate more. No. That sucks that everyone has to donate again.
How much did Steve Parrow donate?
$100.
100 big smackaroons.
Right on.
Right on. God, everyone's so nice. Everyone's so nice.
So how many minutes? How are you doing? How many dollars? How many minutes?
We're at 20,477, I think. So we have raised over what Jim was hoping for, which was 20,000. Our goal is 25,000, but I think if they're going to do this next year, 25,000 is a hell of a goal to kind of beat. So I think
Nobody panic. We're
whatever
all-
happens right now is complete euphoria. You guys should be very proud.
Thanks, man.
I think I'll feel a lot more when I sleep.
Hey guys, go
Thank
big
you,
or go
Steve.
home.
Yeah, well, Tom's saying
Go
go
big or
big.
go home.
Tom's saying go big or go home, but I do not see any Tom donations, specifically Tom Mitchell.
Yeah, Tom Mitchell's missing.
I
from
just don't
the-
see any Tom. I'm just getting back
You
from the
haven't?
source. I just do not see any Tom Mitchell donations. Oh, yeah. it's
Where are
com-
the heavens?
Yeah,
I don't see
go
the heavens on there.
No donations.
I can't hear you guys.
They come in.
You guys must be on the Wi-Fi. Can't I can't hear you.
I'll switch it to Wi-Fi.
Oh man.
Okay.
We got a couple things in the chat going on. They say, huge congrats, boys. Way to go, guys. I want you to know how Aaron's date goes. LOL. Is Luke drunk? Question mark. Luke has a micro nap. I think that was when I told the story. Tom Mitchell, a living legend. That's from Dan Levick.
Oh.
Don McDonald says, way to go, guys. We've been here cheering you on. So proud. Auntie Donna and Auntie Don. Horizon, from their own account, have said, we so appreciate you guys. Ed H said, did I miss anything?
Oh, Ed H is
Ed
just...
H. You
Eddie.
missed so much, Ed. And the fact that you come in now with that kind of attitude. You owe us...
Well, like he's so embarrassed. Stop bringing it up.
Who just-
Come on. Oh my god.
That's not me. I got my volume down.
That's a hacker. That's anonymous.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Ed H smiled and he said, I love a good roasting. I love a good lampoon.
busting.
So everyone just calm down. He did not say the last part, but... Oh, and Dan Winters is back, and he is saying, congrats, boys. He sees the timers at 13, 16, and Luke's Invisalign is going back in. So let's all relax and enjoy our party.
Can you guys hear us?
Oh, we can hear
we
you great
hear
now.
you.
Okay. So Tom and Diane are going to donate $5,000.
Wow.
Well, we hit it.
So many endorsements, thought I was an athlete.
We did it, guys.
Well,
All thanks to.
We got 12 minutes left until we sign off, everybody.
but let's see that goal.
Yeah,
Let's
see
get
that
this goal up
big-
to 25,000.
Holy
Just
moly.
a second. It takes me a few minutes to do it.
No, awesome.
Makes sense.
Thank you so much.
So we got the chat is going crazy for you guys. We got Woohoo, Tom and Diane, holy moly. Pam McDermott's going OMG. Way to go, Tom and Diane. Carlos is going truly legends. We got Mitch going wow. Everyone is very, very
Tom
excited.
And Diane. Carlos
Oh, I
going
can't play
Truly Legends,
volume.
Mitch.
No, I just heard
Wow,
myself and I
everyone
hate myself.
is very, very
Tom
excited. Diane.
You sound
we got-
great, Mike. Don't say that.
But you guys are honestly, wow, that's amazing.
You sound great, Mike. Don't say that.
But you guys are,
Who's playing the
Luke.
Luke, stop playing that.
It's on a loop.
Sorry. I just had to write wahoo in the chat.
Woohoo! We're down to 11 minutes.
Holy cow. I hope everyone had fun on that adventure. I think that one thing that people did appreciate was just being able to be like, because the only person that was with us like the whole time was Carlos.
Shout out Carlos. Carlos is the best.
Carlos!
He's the best.
Carlos is amazing.
4 a.m.,
He's a
5
great
a.m.,
guy.
6 a.m. He was calling us.
He was keeping us sharp.
Carlos is amazing.
He was keeping
Carlos
us sharp the
is
whole time.
amazing. I
And
love you, Carlos.
and he was trying to set me up at the same time, which he didn't need to do.
Didn't need to.
He did not need to do that.
And you guys got 110 subscribers now on YouTube.
I appreciate it.
Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. We're triple digits.
Yep.
That's not that we're not small time anymore, Luke.
Oh, we're waiting for the big money.
Oh my god.
If I want it,
Just give me a minute. It's coming, guys.
10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes till
This
this
is 10
show
minutes.
is
Luke,
over.
you're doing great. You're doing great. Your eyes say a different story.
I'm going up to the cottage tomorrow.
Whoa.
Mom, are
You
you gonna
should
be
see it
there?
up here, Luke. Luke, it is fabulous. It's glorious. It's so beautiful up here.
Mike,
It's
you
all
wouldn't
waiting
want
for
to.
you guys.
Mike, you
Why
wouldn't.
don't the four of you come up?
Mike wouldn't want to go. Jackson can't go.
I'm coming.
You are coming?
Well, I can't
Why
come
don't
up
you
tomorrow,
come?
but I gotta come up. I'll come up Saturday.
Diane, can I come?
Yes.
Awesome.
We have a loft with a queen size bed and 2 bunk beds. You guys are all welcome to come. You need to come and celebrate. We're very, very proud of you.
Thank you, Diane.
Thank you, Diane.
It was a lot of fun.
Jackson's going up
It gave me
too.
a purpose during these months for
I want that queen bed.
coming up
When are you
to
going up?
after COVID started.
When? This weekend?
Yeah. What are you working on?
I have I've been away for 2 weeks already, so I have people I have to attend to.
I like.
Unfortunately.
The mob.
No.
The mob.
Yeah, I
He's
like-
the mob. I
No.
know. I
I
knew
like
he
the,
had mob
I like the
ties.
secrecy a lot, actually. I got a couple people.
Tommy,
I gotta-
you
I
still
gotta-
Oh no, that was just
I'm
another
just
$100.
I saw 5 too. I was like,
Another
uh-oh.
25.
Brooke
Brooke
Smith.
Smith!
Brooke Smith, you're the best.
You're the best.
You're the best.
We'll take
around.
it, guys.
No one's better than Brooke Smith now.
Gotta make that money.
Woo!
If it's one thing you need to know, it's how to make the
money grow.
This is worldwide.
That money.
Oh, gotta make that
Money.
Gotta make the need to know. Gotta make the money grow.
I need long money, not short money.
Oh.
So I can buy anything.
The weird
I
thing is,
wanna.
these guys know exactly how to make
Straight on
money.
my face.
These guys,
Royalty-free songs. Lots of money in
I
that.
have a job, yeah, just over broke.
I have a
Just
job.
got paid and I'm still running low.
I have a job and
I
a
need
savings
the cheddar.
account.
I want the paper. I need the cream. Now
I'm on Serve.
I like the way it looks. I like
But I
the way
make
it
cash
feels.
on the
I like
side.
the way it spins. I've got to keep it real. Ain't nothing like the Benjamins. It answers all things in this life, my friend. Who said more money, more problems? I said having money just solved it. Get paid and you'll have
Yeah?
more.
Who's going to drive you to the cottage?
Stephanie.
Good. You can't drive, honey. You gotta.
I'm
you're
not
gonna
going. I'm not
sleep.
going right now.
You're going right now.
Tomorrow.
No, in the morning.
Yeah.
Surprise! You're going
Luke-
right now.
Luke, we're gonna go get some booze right now and celebrate.
No, I'm not. I'm going to bed.
Mike, are you coming to the cottage?
Come on,
I
Luke.
hope so.
Come
I
on.
want to.
Do you want to go get some booze with me and celebrate?
I
Will you-
would. I've got a Sweden send-off party
Oh
I gotta get
no.
Aaron,
Yeah.
coming to the cottage?
Of course.
With a view like that, how can you decline?
Of course. I gotta go with my podcast partner.
Well,
we
my
gotta
phone
celebrate.
is dead.
Oh, no one can call Luke.
Good talking to you guys.
Sounds
I
like
mean-
6 minutes.
Sounds like I just hung up on her.
That's a sign.
6:45.
My phone died. Don't take it to heart.
I never would have done that on purpose, Diane.
Who's a dream guest for next year?
How do you
Let's
three
try and
feel
book
about
them now.
being part of it? You guys were in it a full hour.
I loved your IPA and your beer information. That was one of my favorite segments.
Oh, my skirt's wide open.
Uh-oh.
And Emma's
I'm
like Luke's
embarrassed.
makeup looked good.
I'm embarrassed.
I wanted a little less eyebrows, but that's okay. That's okay. That's fine.
Oh my gosh, will this time just zoom by or what?
We have the most watchers we've ever had. There is 992 watchers.
Are there really?
Nice.
No, there's about 40, but
Still good?
Still good.
still one of the most we've ever had.
Uh-oh.
42.
Eclipsing a mark. 42.
Yeah, make the money.
You gotta make the money, bro. Gotta make that money. Gotta make that money.
It's going to be a very celebratory last 5 minutes, everybody. If you're tuning in just now, there has been a podcast going for about 53 hours. And Luke and Aaron have been behind the whole thing. Jackson and I have come in on the last 3 minutes.
Last 3 minutes.
But you know what? We have a great YouTube channel, Trophy Husbands.
Plug it.
We really, really need some support. The least you could do is subscribe to us.
I thought you were gonna cut together all the manic Mike.
I am not. I don't like myself that much. I
Why?
really
Why?
don't.
I think you
No.
need to. I will.
One of the army will. One
I
of the
will.
army will.
Yeah, somebody in the
Yeah.
army
I don't
plug
like- I
together
don't
a
like the
little
army's
Manic
like-
Mike sequel.
Oh, they're after this.
Because he grows as a character the whole time.
Oh man. Yeah, we'll see about that. All right. I was just doing it for support. You know, you guys looked low, and I thought I'd call as an absolute maniac.
Well,
And
honestly, Mike, I don't think you were pretending. That's the big thing.
you're right.
I
Jackson,
think
you
a
ready
lot
to
of it
shoot
was
this
a lot of
off?
it was real.
4 minutes
we
left.
felt that authenticity.
All right, give it a little refresh, Luke. Let's see what we're dealing with.
I'm gonna wait till there's like a minute left.
No, now.
Oh, come on. Come on. Please.
Oh,
Somebody hit it. Somebody hit it,
please.
please, with us.
No.
Please hit refresh.
We really need it.
No.
Who's standing back there? That was horrifying. I thought there was a demon back there. It's Greg.
Is that my dad?
Yeah.
Hey, Dad. Talk to you later.
coming.
There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Rance is in the studio.
In studio.
We did it.
25 big ones, Greg.
Oh, great
Nice to
job.
see you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, I'm in my dress. I'm in my
Oh,
my Wednesday best. Yeah, we got how much time left?
3.5, 3:45.
3.5
3.5 minutes.
3.5
The
minutes
longest
till we're
3.5
Just about the
minutes.
length
Till
of
we're
a good
cutting
song.
off.
Oh.
Most songs are about 3:45.
Yeah, play Hey There Delilah. Let's really test the copyright right as we
Hey
are.
there, Delilah.
What's it like in New York City?
I'm a Guinness World Record holder.
And it's 53 hours away, and
No,
you.
that's a wrong lyric.
What?
Mine was right. Yours was
Yours
wrong.
is
Oh,
wrong.
for fuck's sakes! I can never do anything
Oh,
right.
quit it. There's people listening.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The kids.
Ed's listening. He's going to be pissed.
I just
How
I
fucking
hate-
how
Ed
weird
hates a
was that?
square.
That little voodoo doll he had.
That's
that he
not
put in
weird.
your face on.
Ed's scrappy.
He went to he went to the trouble of going on your Facebook, printing off your face.
Me from
cut it out.
me from like grade 9.
stuck it
That was
on
like
his
a
face.
grade 9 picture
Ah,
of me.
that guy's committed. I love it.
I loved it too. It was a great. Thank you, Ed.
Carlos
glad
has
you watched
posted
that.
last 3 minutes. Dan Levick has said, Greg Ranson, another legend. Greg Ranson is now a ghost. We don't know where he went, but he will always be with all of us.
All right, Mike.
And moving
That's
into our
delirious
next
as anybody
segment.
else.
Moving into our next segment.
Next segment is the last 2 minutes and 30. Say as many thank yous as you can.
Yeah, let's start
Mike, you go first.
All right, I would like to thank a
You have
lot.
to say 100.
100 thank yous?
Yep.
All right, I'd like to thank Ed. I'd like to thank Jacob. I'd like to thank Jacob's parents. I'd like to thank Jackson Rowe. I'd like to thank John Rendy. I'd like to thank Cameron Kearley. I'd like to thank Damo, whatever his code name is. There's a lot of other people that tossed in big money. Tom and Diane Mitchell.
Okay.
You
had about 11 or 10.
10.
Was that 100?
You know, that's
You
good.
know what?
Perfect.
That's fine.
10 exit, yeah.
Multiple of
Alright.
100.
Oh yeah, you said you were gonna take a shot at Tabasco if you finished it.
No, I didn't.
You said you were gonna die.
I had the last bit of Tabasco. Don't
You
put-
said you were gonna. Water-
Imagine I did that to myself and went to bed just so hurting.
Oh, you know what
You're
you
gonna
say?
be
You
hurting
said
no
you were gonna
matter what.
waterboard yourself. That's actually what you
That's
said.
actually
Update.
25,000. We did
my
it.
God!
Let's get the call.
We really pushed our bodies to the limit for this one. So
$25,000.
Let's go.
that ain't chump change.
Let's do the call outs.
Yeah, that is so many. Greenhouses. Oh my God!
How many is that?
750 divided by 25,000. But flip those numbers around. You got a good amount of.
Way off.
$6,000 divided by 7.
I think it's 3.5.
$3,500.
Less than a minute. Less than 1 minute, guys. The final minute.
Let's give the call out and during this last minute.
No.
Of who?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, Gary Franco, $100. Thank you so much. 3 minutes ago, very much appreciated. Anonymous, $5,000.
Who could it be?
You're the best. Thank you so much.
Brooke Smith, and $25.
Another $25 from Brooke Smith, and he defended us in the group chats. Thank you so much, Brooke Smith. Stephen Peroff, Stephen Peroff.
He's on the board. I think he's on the board.
$100.
Yeah.
25 minutes ago. Thank
Steve's
you
on
very
the board,
much.
right?
10 seconds left, guys. You have your closing argument, your closing words. Let's hear it, Luke and Aaron.
Honestly, me and Luke, we really
Come on,
tried our hardest.
Hey, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in.
Signing off.